नौकरी करो, शादी करो, बच्चे करो और मर जाओ उसके बाद.
I'm used to putting myself in some character's shoes. This character is very real. So I couldn't understand for the longest how I can't be like I have to talk the way I talk. You know, like lingo same hai. Uska the world she has friends. It's very similar to how people today live. So and because I've never done this genre, तो मेरे लिए वो challenging था.
I find it very difficult to confront friends in normal life. मेरी अगर किसी से लड़ाई होती है तो मैं चुपचाप साइड पे हो जाता हूँ जब तक शांति हो जाती बात के आराम से बैठ के बात कर लेंगे. So I had to scream on her a lot one day. So I was so that kind of takes a toll on me.
There is a lot of same-sex relationships. There are a lot of lovers, you know, man, woman, and I, as a viewer, feel बहुत अच्छी बात है, you know, ये एकदम से आ जाता है. In a show, suddenly you see, and it's normal.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
You know, like I was just telling you this thing, right? Like जब teaser release हुई ना उसके बाद YouTube के comment box में मैंने देखी है ये चीज़ कि किसी ने comment किया है कि नुसरत और निखिल के बीच में जो romance missing था असुर 2 में वो यहाँ पे अभी पूरी होने वाली है. So like you know, how do you like take this kind of compliments?
मैं तो पढ़ा ही नहीं.
Now that I'm telling you,
It's funny, yeah. It's funny.
It's funny. I think और also मुझे मतलब as a viewer ये लगता है कि if I was an audience watching two actors do something like an असुर और फिर अगर वो इतने light-hearted show में आते उसके बाद तो
within just 1 week.
Yeah, so you do feel excited कि अरे ये हो गया, ये कैसे हो गया. It's exciting. But we hope कि people like what they see. Once you know people have loved the promo सबको बहुत पसंद आया. But we hope कि जब show देखे तो उनको ये characters Liz और Karan भी उतने ही अच्छे लगे.
In fact, I think in the month of March you put one Instagram post, you guys together, and that's when I'm like, oh my god, what's cooking? Because that picture was like really super cute.
Yeah.
March.
Yeah, that specs I was in specs जब shoot कर रहे थे उस square पे.
March 21 मतलब.
No, अभी.
No, very recently, and
Recently
I'm
I
like,
put.
what's cooking? Because these two are looking so
Yeah.
cute
I had.
together. Now
I
I'm
had.
like, okay, so. But tell me, like, you know, because those dialogues are like really interesting, you know, and some of them I believe in, some of your dialogues like I believe in, but I want to know how much of the character that you're playing, what they believe, how much of that you guys believe in real life.
मतलब from using what Karan believes, how much I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, Karan, the thing is, Karan, also you got a little glimpse of the whole thing in the promo. But Karan is actually a pretty colorful character. Has so many graphs.
Looks like one.
Yeah. So what you've seen in the promo is कि वो compartmentalize कर दो, दोस्ती
Very
किसी और के
sorted,
साथ,
like
हाँ,
super
sex
sorted.
किसी के साथ. So that's not a bad idea to approach it. To be honest with you, the reason I'm saying this is because not everyone's life is the same. You know, ये हमारा पुराना notion चलता आ रहा है कि वो पढ़ो, नौकरी करो, शादी करो, बच्चे करो और मर जाओ उसके बाद. But it's not a mandate. Everyone has to think like that. I actually think that there's no one prescribed way of life. Everyone just different. Everyone should live differently.
Right.
Current ideologies they make sense.
Yeah.
You know, वो जैसा नहीं होता कि हर बार की one size fits all kind of a thing. So I kind of concur with it.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't believe in what Liz believes in. वो बहुत ही idealistic है, बहुत romantic है और she lets her heart rule the way. I am also like that and I am a little heart over head. But I believe in a little bit of what Karan says and a little bit of what Liz says.
So it's kind of a little moderation is there. Right. But how was it like, you know, shooting in London, romantic? Because this is the first time, I think you mentioned that earlier also, like, you know, for the first time I'm doing something like, you know, typical rom-com, because so far you have done a lot of intense performance-oriented stuff. So,
Yes.
how was that like?
It was a breeze. It was a joy.
But is it a little easier to do like romantic roles as opposed to the
Yes, obviously.
performance?
मेरे लिए easy नहीं था. मेरे लिए easy नहीं था, बहुत easy नहीं था because मतलब बहुत difficult भी नहीं था. But it was not easy because I'm used to putting myself in some character's shoes. This character is very real. So I couldn't understand for the longest how I can't be like I have to talk the way I talk. You know, like lingo same hai. Uska the world she has friends. It's very similar to how people today live. So and because I've never done this genre, तो मेरे लिए वो challenging था. It was not easy for me.
But you don't think like her, so that way it's different.
That's
so,
okay. That's okay. That was actually the easy part. कि उसका thought process मुझसे अलग है. That's easy for me to do. It's easy for me to put myself in the shoes जो इंसान मेरे जैसा नहीं है. But you know, like the way she spoke, the way she reacted to things, I was very aware कि I don't want to blur the lines कि मैं आ जाऊँ. So that I know I won't say I struggled with it, but वो मेरा challenge था. So I used to constantly want reassurance. I used to want like you know, Barun I would ask him, मैं ठीक कर रही हूँ. I would want my director to tell me, or we had the creative, the writer also there. I wanted to know because it was important for me to constantly check myself कि रिद्धि नहीं आनी चाहिए इसमें.
Challenging, yeah, it was challenging. And the thing is with challenges is that when you overcome challenges, they're extremely satisfying.
Yeah.
So that happened. It was challenging. It was keeping us on our toes. You know, we were very excited about doing whatever we were doing, and जब हो जाता था तो आपस में वापस आके we'll be like यार अच्छा हो गया. That way, it was nice.
Right. But when we're talking about challenge, which part was the most challenging one throughout the show? Because it's like 10 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. So it was quite a long.
The weather.
But content-wise, creatively for the show, I find it. It's a shortcoming, I see with it. But I find it very difficult to confront friends in normal life. मेरी अगर किसी से लड़ाई होती है तो मैं चुपचाप साइड पे हो जाता हूँ जब तक शांति हो जाती है बात के आराम से बैठ के बात कर लेंगे and everything. So I had to scream on her a lot one day. So I was.
That scene, maybe.
So that kind of takes a toll on me.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I'm very bad at confrontation. My hands start sweating and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a little difficult day, but at the same time, again, the challenge thing. That is, I think that is the best scene for me of the show that I did.
Because eventually it came out well, probably.
Yeah, I did. I was not even talking.
No, he was not talking to me. और मुझे लग रहा था क्या हो गया इसको? Is he okay? I was thinking like that. As a friend, I was like, सब ठीक है ना? He's like नहीं ये scene करना है मैं नहीं.
Right.
So I was like मुझे समझ ही नहीं. I was like ये कैसा क्या सोच रहा है ये? How does he think? But yeah, I remember that. And it was a challenging scene to shoot also.
It was a very, very long
उसी
scene.
दिन मधुमक्खी काटा था.
Correct, you're right.
Something that you were saying थोड़ी देर पहले, and then the medical advisor also started freaking out.
Yeah. I think they freak out. हमको आदत है ना इन सब चीजों की. Get some loha,
मधुमक्खी
do
तो है.
this, मधुमक्खी तो है. But for them it's like no, something has gone in the body.
They value human beings.
Indians are like हाँ हो गया ठीक. The video I have with the production, everyone is like, is it okay? Chale, shoot kare. I'm like, yeah, wait, let her get satisfied.
Right. You know, we are talking about love story here, right? And love is love at the end of the day. Here it's a different shades of love that probably you guys have, explored in the show. But as I said, love is love. It is a Pride Month also, right? So when it comes to inclusive stories, inclusive love stories, I think the idea of classic love story is always the love story between a man and a woman. Most of the time, at least that's what Indian we've explored. You have tried one. Wonderful. That was a wonderful story. I loved your character, and I think you got the feedback from everybody, right? Again, वही 2020 के उसी टाइम पे रिलीज हुई थी जब असुर and all these things were happening.
21 में release.
21 में release हुई है. That was actually
Also was 20.
20.
But tell me how you guys look at this whole thing because the way we practice everything in daily life, entertainment also is a part of it, right? How do you look at that? What do you think the importance of telling stories of, as I said, love is love?
Love is love, but it's more complex than that. And the thing is that I won't call it a stupid notion that a man has to be with a woman because reproduction. But my thing is that the whole issue of mental health, if anyone cares, is got to do with people's sexuality. You know, people are told कि एक ही तरीके का इंसान बन सकते हो तुम, and people are not the same. People are different. It's very simple. So this whole notion of कि you can be who you want to be is the right idea, right? So obviously,
उसमें एक अलग से आज़ादी है.
yeah, of course, yeah. And I think everyone deserves to make their own decisions in life. You know.
I've तो been a part of a show and वो feedback आज तक आती है और बहुत सारे लोग बात करते हैं, तो honestly मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि मैरिड वुमेन जैसे शो बनने चाहिए और बनने चाहिए, बट बहुत ज़रूरी है वैसे शो बने, बिकॉज वो जो हमारी टीम थी दे वर ऑल वेरी वेरी सेंसिटिव. The director was the most sensitive. He was male, but he was most sensitive. मतलब उनको कुछ बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं थी. He had a female AD and वो उनकी advice लेते थे, and he would shoot the intimate scenes with the camera in his, with the gimbal in his hand. मतलब nobody else, just him, me, and either Monica or Suhas. तो वो sensitivity ना, जिसमें आपको discussion करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़े या बताना ना पड़े, ये देखो ये इतना important है, इसे ऐसे करना है. Those things need to come together, and I feel like honestly after Married Women मैंने तो बहुत सारा content देखा है जहाँ there is a lot of same sex relationships, there are a lot of lovers, you know, man woman, and I as a viewer feel बहुत अच्छी बात है, you know, ये एकदम से आ जाता है in a show, suddenly you see and it's normal, you know, like today's generation. Like I remember when Married Women के time पे भी बोला था that, you know, when the 377 was lifted or something.
Yes.
The newspaper articles आए थे and everything. तो मेरा nephew था उस time पे, he was much younger, now he's 7. But he opened a page and I asked him, I said, Ivan, what do you see? And he said, I see these two people in love and they're hugging each other. So that's what this generation is growing up with. Right? They are seeing that image, they are saying that, and nobody is telling them, "Oh, galat hai." You know, they will grow up in a world which is like my whole thing while speaking about married women in press whatever was कि let's not put them in a label. आप LGBTQ बोल के भी एक label बना रहे हो ना. They are normal and let's treat them just like us.
We all are treating each other.
Yeah,
right,
because that's when it will become normal. If we are going to say, "Arey, they are different and we should do something," no, we can't do anything. For people in love are people in love. Nobody else can really do anything for them apart from give them the freedom to be.
Right.
So
Make the world a happier place.
Yeah, all you can do is तुम उनको freedom दो.
But you know, she already did one of such show. But do you, as an actor, do you have any hesitation or anything to, because you know, at times actors have their kind of
Reservations.
I wanna explore everything that I can. Everyone might think I've grown up and shit, but I'm actually childlike when it comes to my work. I want to, as much aspects I can explore of acting, maybe go to heights where people not want to, or you know, with respect to deeper understanding of thinking. So I don't know. Reservations to it's career ending for an actor. You start having reservations, you walk.
That's true. Well, on that note, thank you so much for giving this time and wish you all the best for the show. Thank you.
So much.